Hi Aquarius, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to your Love Bite. Aquarius, let's see what are the messages for you now. And a warm welcome back to all my subscribers. Welcome in newcomers. Aquarius Spirit. Alright Aquarius, 3 cards for the first person and 3 cards for the other person. For the first person I have the King of Swords, 4 of Pentacles and the Sun card. All right. Second person, 3 of Pentacles, Judgment and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we have a perfect pairing here. King of Swords to the Queen of Swords, both in the upright. Okay, mutual energies, 8 of Pentacles, the Fool and the 7 of Swords. Okay, bottom of my deck. This is a nice reading. Somebody wants to return. Somebody wants to return. They want to talk. They want to clear the air. They don't want to hide anything anymore. They want to open up their emotions. They want to bring this happiness back. The other person says, well, I can give them a second chance if they're willing to work with me, but I have questions. And I'm not just going to let them in just like that because of what they did. Maybe the other person felt that they were cheated upon or somebody lied to them. It's like I need to have some answers first before I can, trust them or something. But yeah, I would give them a second chance if they were honest with me. So that's my first thought. Of course, I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Aquarius, and then we'll also do your mutual energies. But before that, let's start with some dialogue message cards. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other right now, what that would be, and then we'll clarify the rest. Aquarius and their person, Spirit. Aquarius and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? And we'll take a few more from another deck. Aquarius and their person, Spirit. And a few more from a third deck, Aquarius, and then we'll start the reading. Aquarius and their person, Spirit. All right, good to go. Let's start the reading. And Aquarius, if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So, Aquarius, the first card here says, I want to prove my love to you through actions. Yeah, somebody wants to work on this. I love it when you flirt with me. I don't want to be reminded of you. I feel like you've moved on from me. I always felt your loving energy so strongly as a comforting presence. It hurts me when I can't feel your energy. Are you pulling away from me? It pisses me off as how your karmic has photos of you all over social media, trying to make out that you guys are happy. You and I both know this is complete bullshit. Why do you feel it necessary to label me? I'm far more than any label could ever describe. And so is our connection. I was only seeking others in order to help me get over you. You deserved somebody better than me. You left an impression on my heart that I just can't forget. I didn't treat you with respect. All right, so these were some of your messages. If these were resonating with your storyline, Aquarius, let's start the reading. I will focus on you first person A, first line. Then we'll move to the second person. And newcomers, please know these are not gender-based. You could be either one of them if this is your reading. So tell me, person A, what's going on? What's the King of Swords wanting to say here? King of Swords, yeah, they want to talk. They know they broke their person's heart. They want to make things right. It's like, I know I broke their heart. I want to make things right with them. I think this person has thought long and hard about how they contributed to the heartbreak in this connection. They don't want this chapter to shut down with the other person. In fact, they do want a reconciliation. They want things to move in a positive direction. I think this person wants to talk. They want to open up their emotions now. Whatever conflict you guys had, they are hoping that things can be rebuilt between the two of you. If this person was standing at crossroads or debating, I think this person is now choosing that no, there is only one path for me. I need to open up. I don't like this no communication between us. I want to go back to my person. this is my soulmate. I need to go back and I have to prove to them that, I'm ready to step up and do right by them, that they are my soulmate. I want to give them my cup of love. If this person was immature or they were being a player, they don't want to be all that anymore. I think they are hoping the other person will also forget about everything of the past, and you guys can turn things around and move and find your two of cups with each other again. They want to bring back this happiness because they do love person B. What's the sun card? What's the sun card for you, person A? Yeah, they say they want to bring back the happiness. They want to make their person forget about maybe all the toxicity that happened, or your argument, fight, or whatever devil energy there was in this connection. They have been reflecting very long and hard, and they feel, I shouldn't have done what I did. They feel everything just backfired on me. This person is feeling very insecure and very all over the place right now, because all they can think about is, how do I bring this happiness back? I want to have victory and success with my person. So tell me then, person B, second line, how are you feeling? Three of Pentacles. What's the Three of Pentacles for you? Three of Pentacles. They don't, actually person B also wants to come out of their stress and anxiety, and they would, I think, want a return as well, because they don't want their person to go off there and be a player or give an offer to anybody else. I think person B would also be willing to give a second chance, but somewhere they may be a little upset and angry right now, and they have questions definitely, because they feel their person was only thinking about themselves. They were being selfish, they were being self-centered, I caught them lying or something like that. So I think person B is, they are open to a return, they are open to a reconciliation, but what's the Queen of Swords saying here? What's the but? Yeah, they are wanting to talk first. Why did you do what you did? You left me out in the cold. You left me in lack. Why didn't you, focus on this connection? Or why were you working with others and not us or something? I think person B is saying, I want to see them. I want them to put in the work. Yeah, I would be maybe happy to give them a second chance, but first I have to see that they are serious. I don't want only an apology or any words, but I'm going to watch them now, and I'm going to keep my eyes peeled on their behavior. So I think person B secretly would be happy, I guess. It would make them feel validated. This has been their wish as well, but they are trying to be protective and saying, you know what, I'm not going to be the first one to reach out. I'm going to wait and watch. I'm going to wait and watch here. Okay, so mutual energies then for the first person. I mean, that this person definitely does want to put the work in. They want to now prove to their person that, you know what, let's forget about the past. I'm ready to take a leap of faith in your direction. Let's have a new beginning. So tell me the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they want to bring back the happiness. This person is wanting to bring joy and happiness into this connection. They are coming in correct. This person does want to step up and do right by their person, who they see is the only one for them now. They're just hoping that, their person will not talk about the past and focus more on what can be created. Yeah, they want to take a risk. They want to take that leap of faith. This person is coming home. They're just a little afraid that the other person may be a bit withdrawn or may not be very open to loving them now. But from their end, I think this person is willing to do anything. They are intimidated. They don't know what the other person is going to say, whether things will be talked about whatever their bad behavior was, but they are coming in with a peace offering. They are going to be very, very cautious. Maybe they're already trying to find out through other people. I mean, are they in a good mood? Should I talk to them now? Why? Because they don't want this connection to end. In fact, they're manifesting a brand new chapter with their person. Okay, so person B, what about you? What do these three cards mean for you? Person B says, I have already told you, Omkaratarot, I want to see them put the work in. Yeah, it would make me happy if they decided, if they've chosen me or decided to come home. Yes, it would make me happy, but I'm not going to just allow them back in. I want them to prove Yeah, and they have to be the one to reach out first, because if they can't show me, they can't prove to me, or they're coming back to make a fool out of me again, and they're going to go back to their ways of it's all about them and not about us, then I'm not sure. I don't want things to backfire on me again, or again go back into that discontent feeling that, oh, I never really got the offer that I was waiting for. I don't want them to hide anything from me. I want them to be open and honest and express themselves to me, because in the past, well, they were playing emotional games, and they were uh, playing hot and cold, or they were not expressing themselves to me. So I think person B just wants a direct conversation first, and then it's like, if you're honest, if you're open, then I want you to prove to me. I want you to prove and do that work, and to prove me that you are serious this time. So I think person B would be willing to put their guard down, but they are not like telling me, yeah, just send them back. They're just saying, yeah, I don't know what they want. I mean, I'll check if they offer me a, equal give and take this time, or depending on their behavior. And that's what I keep hearing. I'm not going to be the first one to reach out. They have to choose me, and they have to prove to me that they want me, or they see me as their Two of Cups. And yes, they will have to, step up. So there will be a return, I think. I think this is person A who's going to be taking that action. So tell me about the Eight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody is coming to win over that person. They want victory and success, and yes, they will open up. I think this person is going to open up with an apology. I'm sorry. Can you please forget about all that happened in the past? Let's start from scratch. Let's forget about all that happened in the past, and let's please give me a second chance. Let's revive this connection. So whoever person A is, they are the ones who will be taking action, and they are really hoping that the past can be forgotten. But the other person, I don't think is going to allow that. They want everything to be talked about, and they are going to hold back their love till they are satisfied. It's like, I don't want them to come back and make me false promises again, and then, go off and break my heart again, which is also correct. So that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste.